At the same time that happening, I had to deal with my father's death, and I had to say that doing that saved my life. Like it really, I got a fourth taste of like how they say that sometimes, doing what you love can save you an art. So talking about mummies and death, and then actually, experiencing the death of my father, I was able to bring that together, and it did save my life. So I can say that mummies help, definitely. So that's what I've been doing lately. And I have a release coming up next year, which I cannot say it yet, but we've restored a very weird movie. And
it's been a few years since you've been on the show, and I know you've been up to a lot of amazing things, including helping with Blu-ray releases and with some other presentations and productions and stuff like that. Talk about yourself, pimp all the good stuff that you've been doing recently for our listeners to get a handle on. Anything that releases that you're on that you want to bring some light to. Go off, Abraham. Tell us all that you've been working on.
Okay, so I left the festival that I had been programming for 12 years, and I've been concentrating on resurrecting Mexican horror films. What I mean by that is making sure that they get re-released on Blu-rays, the whole gorgeous treatment of new transfers, restorations when it's possible, doing special features, booklets, new interviews, digging out information that's been sitting there and does not want to be, I don't want it to be lost for every time. So I've been concentrating on that. I've been very lucky that I found incredible partners in different labels like Indicator, Separate Films. All their films have been resurrected not by me but other labels like Vinegar Syndrome. So I've been able to help with that. So it's been quite incredible. And at the same time, I was very honored to curate a film series at the Academy Museum called Mexico Maleficado, which allowed us to bring 20 Mexican horror films from the 20th century to the big screen. And in some cases, we were able to restore, sometimes save some films. So that's been incredible. I was able to take that to the Cinémathèque Française in Paris, which was amazing. And as Erica said, the Blu-ray releases, which have been incredible. We did the